What are we looking for? Dogs.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Bird, and we back on Bird's Eye View with it. Like always, appreciate the love and support. Please continue to like, comment, and subscribe. Stop what you're doing. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, hop in the comment section, comment whatever you want. Of course, I'm dropping daily bangers day by day. You know we got news of the day coming out of Colorado, and we're going to jump right into it, dog. So, of course, we back with another recap with this Colorado football program. As always, shout out Well Off Media, Reach the People Media, for providing us this phenomenal footage each and every day. Of course, we are days away from our big matchup with the Cincinnati Bearcats. Again, it's going to be a great opponent coming in to Boulder, Colorado. It'll be at Folsom Field. Of course, the game time is for 10:15. That'll be Eastern Standard Time. It'll be 9:15 for Central Time. And, of course, it'll be 8:15 Mountain Time. Looking forward to that matchup. Of course, it's a blackout, so if you will be in attendance, make sure that you're dressed in all black. Wish I could make this game. Again, I will be at the Utah game, but I won't make the Cincinnati game. Now, of course, this Colorado football program is miles ahead of where we were last year, offensively, defensively, special teams, and coaching staff. I mean, this is just a completely different football program without question, and the numbers speak for themselves. Now, we are ranked nationally when it comes to some individuals and as far as a team. We are ranked in the country, pretty high in the country, and of course in the conference as well. And I'm gonna kind of break these numbers down for you guys here, just so you can understand what we have going on right now in Boulder, Colorado with our athletes. And of course, we're gonna start with QB1, Shadur Sanders. Currently right now, he is tied for first in the nation with 195 completions. Of course, that is first in the Big 12 conference. He is also fifth in the country right now in passing yards with 2,268 yards. He's second in the Big 12 conference right now. He's only 2 yards behind the TCU quarterback. He's also fourth in completion percentage in the country at 72%. He leads the Big 12 in that category. He's also tied for second in the country right now in completions per game with 27.86. He also leads the Big 12 in that category. Also, he's 16th in the country right now in passing efficiency at 161.6. Of course, he also leads the Big 12 conference in that as well. He's tied for fifth in the nation right now in passing touchdowns with 19. Again, he leads the Big 12 in that category. He's sixth in passing yards per game in the nation right now with 324 yards. He is second in the Big 12 in that category. He's only 0.3 yards behind the leader. And he's tied for eighth in the nation right now in points responsible for, which with 126, he leads the conference in that category as well. Of course, he has 4 games with over 300 yards passing. His overall passing grade right now for our team, the overall team passing grade right now in PFF is 6th in the nation. And of course, we're number 1 in the Big 12 conference in that category as well. So Shadur Sanders is doing some phenomenal things right now. The fact that he is not on the Heisman ballot is just highway robbery. Let's just call it what it is. I can't remember a year where the best quarterback in the country, the likely number 1 quarterback taken in the next upcoming draft, wasn't on the Heisman ballot. Like, that just doesn't happen, dog. So it is what it is, man. We all know Shadur Sanders should be on that list for sure, and the numbers definitely speak for themselves. Let's keep it rolling, dog, with Travis Hunter. He is 17th in the country right now in receiving touchdowns with 6. That ranks second in the Big 12 conference. He's 10th in the country right now in receptions per game with 7.3. That also ranks second in the Big 12 conference. He's 10th in total receptions in the nation with 51. That is also second in the Big 12 conference. He's 10th in receiving yards with 604. That ranks 4th in the Big 12 conference. And then lastly, he is 22nd in the country in receiving yards per game with 86.3, which ranks 4th in the Big 12 conference. Now, of course, these receiving numbers for Travis Hunter are a little bit skewed, seeing the fact that he missed a whole half against K-State. And then the following week, of course, when we played this last matchup against Arizona, he was mainly a decoy. He only had, 2 catches. He didn't play in the second half of that game either. So he pretty much missed the second half for K-State and Arizona. So that's back-to-back games where he didn't really play in the second half. So, I mean, that's about a game worth of numbers that he didn't obtain. So, of course, his numbers would be even higher than they are right now receiving-wise, and, of course, on defense as well, too, but definitely receiving-wise if he was able to play in those matchups there, play the full games in those matchups. He'll be number 1 in the Big 12 in a lot of different categories, but we'll live with it right now. As we all know, Travis Hunter is the best player in the country, and make sure that you cast your votes for the Heisman award. Of course, we can vote. And you can vote once a day. So make sure you guys are voting, man. Right now, he is leading right now. He is the leading vote getter right now when it comes to the fans. So let's make sure we keep voting for our Heisman Trophy winner, Travis Hunter. Let's keep it rolling, dog. LeJontay Wester, he's tied for 8th in the country right now with receiving touchdowns with 7. He's also tied for 1st in the Big 12 Conference with those 7 touchdowns. He's the only player in the top 6 right now in the Big 12 Conference with less than 40 catches, and that's top 6 right now in touchdowns. So with limited opportunities, he is doing exactly what we need him to do. Like I said in the video yesterday, get LeJontay the football. When he get the ball in his hands, it's either a touchdown or a first down. He just makes plays when he gets opportunities, and I'm looking forward to seeing how he finishes this year off strong. Let's switch over to the defensive side of the football. We all know our defense is balling right now, not getting as much praise as they really should be getting, because we are, and it's kudos to, of course, what Travis Hunter, Shadur Sanders, our wide receiving core is doing right now on offense. I mean, of course, we have so many explosive plays and so many explosive playmakers on the offensive side of the football right now, but our defense is balling, dog. And when you look at it right now, we're tied for 19th in the country in tackles for loss with 49. That number leads the Big 12 Conference. We also average 7 tackles for loss per game. That also leads the Big 12 Conference. Obviously, we're 14th in the nation right now in sacks with 21. Again, that leads the Big 12 Conference. We're number 8 in the nation right now in red zone defense, 68%. That also leads the Big 12 Conference. We're number 4 right now in the Big 12 in forced fumbles with 5. We're number 2 right now in the Big 12 with fumble recoveries at 7. Right now, Nakai Hill-Green and Cam Silman-Craig are both top 10 in the conference in tackles. Nakai Hill-Green has 53, which leads our team. And Cam Silman-Craig, who's the heart and soul of our defense, is right behind Nakai Hill-Green. Cam has 52 tackles. So, of course, right now we currently have 2 young men with over 50 tackles. Let's see exactly how these guys finish, but they're having phenomenal years right now. Let's keep it rolling. We got B.J. Green. He is currently top 10 in the conference in tackles for loss with 7. He leads our team in that category. Preston Hodge is top 10 in the Big 12 Conference in passes defended with 6. He has 4 PBUs. He also has 2 interceptions. Travis, Preston, and Colton each have 2 interceptions apiece. They're one of only 2 teams in the Big 12 right now to have at least 3 guys with 2 interceptions. Iowa State is the leader right now. They have 4 guys with at least 2 interceptions. I'm not surprised because they lead the Big 12 Conference right now with 12 total interceptions. I mean, they got some ball hawks on that defense for sure. I believe their leader has 4, another guy has 3, and then the 2 other guys have 2. So they're doing some phenomenal things on defense. But this Colorado football program, as you see, like I said, we're number 1 in the Big 12 right now in 3 different categories. When you look at tackles for loss, actually 4 different categories: tackles for loss per game, sacks, and red zone defense. We're number 1 in the conference in 4 different categories. Of course, when you look at Travis Hunter, he's the top 10 in the nation in 3 different categories. He's top 2 in the conference in 3 different categories, and that's not even playing in the second half in 2 ball games. Shadur Sanders right now is top 5 in the country in multiple categories: passing yards, completion percentage per game, completions per game, and of course he's tied for 1st in the nation right now in completions with 195. I mean, we're doing some really great things right now as a complete team, and that's kudos to Coach Prime. That's kudos to the coaching staff. What we're able to build right now in Boulder, Colorado is something that's special, especially looking at, what Coach Prime took over with a 1-11 program. And he said he bringing his luggage with him in his Louis, and he was not lying. He was not lying about that. And there was a lot of people that felt some type of way. But in order for you to turn a program around as fast and expeditiously as we did, you had to have done it the way that Coach Prime did. And kudos to him. That is unreal what he was able to do with a 1-11 program. And you took a 1-11 program, you won 4 games the first year, which is a great turnaround. And now year 2, everybody now at this point is talking about Big 12 title contender, possibly winning 10 games, college football playoffs, playing a really good bowl game. I mean, that is a unreal turnaround, dog, and he deserves his flowers. And there's a lot of people now that are finally giving him his respect. But for me, it's almost like stay on that side. Like, y'all was y'all was coming real crazy at Coach Prime. This whole Colorado football, the fans, everybody that was involved, y'all was really coming crazy. And now that y'all actually see what's transpiring right now y'all want to show love. Now y'all want to backtrack. Now y'all want to retract y'all statements. And it's cool that y'all, some of y'all have been a man of your word and saying that you made a mistake and that you spoke too soon. And yeah, it's cool, but it's just, for me, it's just like you had your opportunity to kind of see it, but you wanted to hate so bad that the hate was blinding you from what the truth was. So, it is what it is, man. Like I said, I'm definitely proud of this football team. I'm proud of this staff. I'm proud of everybody that's involved with Colorado football. And the best is still yet to come. All of our goals, all of our aspirations are still right there in front of us. And we're going to get the job done. We're going to do exactly what we need to do. Like I said, Miss Peggy, she wants a bowl game. And she, like Coach Prime said, man, she's not going to settle. She's not settling for less. She don't want the Cheez-It Bowl, the Pop-Top Bowl. No knock to those bowls, but she want a New Year's Six bowl. She want a big-time bowl game, right? Against a big-time opponent. And we know we can put our athletes in a position to showcase their abilities against, some other athletes that are really good in the country as well. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how we're going to finish out. Of course, we got to take it, step by step, week by week. We got to go 1-0 each and every week, and that starts this week against the Cincinnati Bearcats. Like I said, a program that does some things well. They're solid across the board. They got some players that can definitely play. They got some players that's going to play at the next level. So, they do some things well, and but we also do some things well as well, too. So it's going to be a great matchup. Of course, I'm going to bring you guys the keys to victory video for this Bearcat matchup, so I'm not going to kind of dig too deep. I love some of the comments that you guys were, saying to the video that I put out yesterday. Thank you guys for running that video up. Appreciate you guys all the way. Appreciate all the love that I was getting to. Of course, I mentioned that about my mom passing away when I was 7 years old due to breast cancer. So I appreciate all the love that I was getting in my comment section, man. I'm nothing without you guys. I always appreciate you guys so much, man. So I definitely appreciate all the love that I was getting, all the condolences, man. But yeah, so I'm not going to dig too deep, but I love what some of you guys were saying in the comment section. You guys were spot on with a lot of your analysis, and I can tell that you guys actually have, watched the Cincinnati game, have done some studying on Cincinnati. So, like I said, it's going to be fun. I'm going to bring that Keys to Victory video for you guys on Friday, like always. So, I'll make sure that I hit you guys with that. And it's going to be fun. So I'm looking forward to seeing the full list as well, too. I'll likely drop that video tomorrow when it comes to the list of visitors that are going to be coming. Of course, Carday Smith, the USC commit is going to be in attendance. Also, Alex Graham, our 4-star athlete who has been elite this season. He's transferred back to Cass Tech in Michigan, and obviously he was at IMG last year, but he's transferred back to his home high school in Michigan, and he has been elite on both sides of the football to the point where, he may actually deserve a 5th star. He's been that good. He's currently a 4-star right now, but he has been balling, dog, without question. He will be in attendance for this matchup. Again, the rumbles are that Julian Lewis will be in attendance as well. I believe Mantrez Walker may be back also, too. Of course, he's already locked in for sure, but he may be back as well, too. But when I get the full list of guys, I will let each and every one of you know who will be in attendance, man. And of course, we're looking forward to put on a show in front of the nation as always. We're the most watched program in the country, which is why every one of our games has been nationally televised. And as long as we keep winning, all of our games will be nationally televised. But not gonna keep you long. Just want to bring you guys another phenomenal update. Please continue to like, comment, and subscribe. You know what time it is, dog. Bird's eye view, man.